Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Starlord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of March 2023. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. We're going to start with the monthly overall energy and break it down week by week. Your overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, this is the Worker Bee card, Aquarius. It could be that you are working really hard towards something that is building momentum. So this could be some of you perhaps taking on a second job, or maybe doing some kind of side hustle to bring in some extra money, and you're really working very hard towards it. It could be for others of you, whatever you've built up to this thus far, you're taking it maybe to another level and you're working to build it up more and more. Could be your financial status. It could be anything concerning the tangible things in life, maybe building your security a little bit more, but you're really nose to the grindstone, trying to work things out, trying to figure it all out, and maybe a little bit serious on the serious side this month. Right at the beginning of the month, the first week, you have the Five of Wands in the upright, rooted down by the Seven of Swords upright. The Five of Wands in the upright can point to that he said, she said nonsense that everybody knows I'm not too fond of. The Five of Wands is, I call it full moon madness, that week before the full moon when everybody gets all up in arms over some kind of drama, and there's, he said, she said, and everybody's jumping on everyone's side. And then after the full moon's over, nobody cares about it anymore. So I always say, don't bother engaging, don't get involved in that kind of drama. But sometimes we can't help but, and certainly don't start that kind of drama, but sometimes we just can't help but to get somebody drags us in, or it involves us, so we just find ourselves there. Sometimes the Five of Wands can represent stiff competition in something, which would make sense if you competed, if you're an athlete, or you competed for your job, or competed for something, maybe a hobby that you do. You're very competitive, and here you are, revving up, but look out, somebody might be cheating, because the Seven of Swords is attached to it, rooting it down. Now the Seven of Swords is known as the scoundrel, the cheater. Sometimes it's the thief who tries to run off. Hopefully they're not running off with your belongings, but sometimes it's somebody who could be stealing our ideas, trying to get away with something. Could be avoidance. Sometimes it can pop up when somebody's just trying to avoid the consequences of something, or dealing with something. Sometimes the Five of Wands with the Seven of Swords can represent wanting to avoid dealing with the drama. So this could be you in the first week, Aquarius, wanting to have nothing to do with the drama that's unfolding. Just like, no, I'm just going to dip out here. It could be somebody else wants to not deal with it. It could be somebody else is avoiding. Maybe they started trouble and then now they're trying to avoid the consequences of it. In week 2, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, rooted down by the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Seven of Wands in an upright position can point to where we're feeling very guarded. This is when we feel like we want to guard our heart, protect our privacy, protect another person. When the card is inverted, however, this is where we no longer wish to protect someone. Maybe we feel like they don't deserve our protection, or we can't protect them anymore, or it could be you yourself are just willing to let the chips fall where they may, kind of thing. Well, especially coming off of that first week, it could be that somebody else caused some kind of drama, and you were in the Seven of Wands energy too, where you were feeling very defensive about everything. But it's just like maybe you said or did something and you weren't sure how it was going to be received. But now you're at the point where in week 2, this is reversed. You don't care now what anybody's saying, or you could be saying, look, I'm done protecting that person, or I'm not going to be defensive about this anymore. I'm just going to let that go. And then the Nine of Pentacles is here, rooting it down. So the Nine of Pentacles is the strong, independent person card, which is somebody who's fiercely independent, is ready and willing to take care of themselves. Now, it could be for some of you, you were involved with somebody else or protecting someone else, and you're like, I'm not going to protect them anymore. I'm just going to go out on my own. It could be that that's what's happening here, or you could be trying to, because look at your overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Now the Nine of Pentacles pops up. It looks like you're more focused on either retrieving your financial situation or building some kind of wealth. So this is about going from the 8th to the ninth, and now you're trying to retrieve your financial situation. Maybe some of you, this is a silly drama going on in the workplace or at home or something like that, and you're like, no, I can't focus in on that. I just need to focus in on building my wealth. I just need to look after my own self and my own finances right now. And then moving on to week 3, here's your card, the Star in the upright position, rooted down by the 10 of Pentacles. Now you've got the 8, 9, and now 10 of Pentacles. There is definitely progression with your financial situation this month, Aquarius. The Star in the upright position points to optimism, faith, hope, healing. So it could be for some of you, you just feel really, really good about your financial situation growing. So this is optimism, healing, hope, feeling really good. And it's also the Major Arcana's version of the Wish Star. So wish upon a star if you're wishing for more stability and financial gains that will benefit the family. You are definitely going to be getting that wish, because there's a lot of progression financially here. So for some of you, the 10 of Pentacles can represent inheritance. It can represent a bonus. It can represent a new job that pays really, really well. It can represent a spouse or someone else in the household getting extra money, and it benefits the whole family. It can be a nice big tax return for some of you, or just extra money coming in out of the blue that you didn't expect. And it's like, or maybe it was more than you expected. You were working towards the 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you're hoping to get the 9 of Pentacles, but you got the 10. So definitely progressive energy moving on throughout the month. And the last week, you have 2 more Major Arcana here. Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright, rooted down by the Major Arcana, the Sun in the upright. So the Death card represents the transformation of something. Something needs to either transform or it has to come to its natural end. So this card will come up when we are at a crossroads with something. Now, for some of you, it could be a relationship. It could be a job situation. Something just isn't working in the dynamics that it is right now. So it's like it either needs to change, like say if it's a work situation, perhaps there's something going on there that you just cannot tolerate anymore. You may need to go and speak to someone higher up at work and let them know what's going on, because if it continues like this, I will have to leave, that kind of thing. Or it could be a situation where you're being overworked, where they're throwing too many hours at you, expecting too much, and maybe you need to scale back. That's a transformation that could still be workable. Maybe less hours, but you'll still remain in the same job. Or it could be a case of, I'm not making enough money at this job, so I need to talk to somebody to, either you give me a raise or I have to go work somewhere else because I'm just not making enough money. See, that would be a transformation. Same thing in a relationship. You could give an ultimatum, like this relationship is not working the way it is right now, so we need to either do something and change it for the better, or we need to walk away. And it's rooted down by the beautiful Sun, Leo energy in the upright position. The Sun represents success, vitality, feeling really, really good. It's like the sun coming up after many days of rain. And you know how good you feel when you finally see that sun? It's that high vitality for those of you who've been feeling down, depressed, blue because of situations, or maybe some of you just been working very hard, very diligently to bring your financial status up. Well, now you finally have the success at the end of the month and you're feeling really good about it. So others of you perhaps are walking away from a situation and you're feeling really good. You're like, nope, I left that job because I'm going to go get myself a better job, or I found something better, and I'm walking. And now I feel so good. I feel free. I feel happy. I feel good about it. Yeah, interesting. You've got a few major arcana here, 1, 2, 3, and it's all towards the end of the month. So could be, it looks like maybe intense, quick change, but for the better happens towards the end of the month here, Aquarius. But I do definitely see, a financial building here, because if you look at this, 8, 9, and 10 of Pentacles, right? See this progression? Perfect. You're growing your financial stability and your home stability, because it's the tangible things in life which can also represent our home, our business, and belongings. Whoa, almost dropped the whole deck. And in closing, I always pull one card for love and romance from the Zodiac deck. So here we go. Moon in Gemini, indecision number 15. So it could be that something happens in your love life with or through a Gemini. Maybe a Gemini introduces you to a new love. It could be when the moon is in Gemini, something significant happens in your romantic life, or it could be on the 15th. So the next card is for career and finance. Let's see what's going on here. We have Moon in Scorpio number 20. Transformation number 20. See, there we go. The Death card, which is the Scorpio card. Transformation. Major transformation is happening here. And it looks like it's happening in your career and finance. I wanted to see if there was going to be a link, and there sure is a link. So now I know that at the end of the month, that's what this is dealing with. Career and finance, there's a major transformation happening. Now, it could happen when the moon is in Scorpio. It could be happening on the 20th of March, or it could be happening through or with a Scorpio person. So that's what I have for you, my dear Aquarius. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous month of March. Much love. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.